Good morning and namaste, dear students. How are you? How is your study going on? I hope that you are fine and going your study very well. Welcome to this virtual class developed by Join School Family, and it is specially designed for the student of class 9 and 10. I am your English teacher and I am going to teach you English in this class. It is the continuation of the previous topic, that is reading comprehension. Under this topic, you are reading the guidelines for student for self-practice or answering tips or tips for solving the short question answer. In the previous video, that is day 7 and day 8 videos, you have learned how to solve short answer questions of the comprehensive passage. Let's have a recap on this. Different types of WH questions and yes/no questions are asked under short answer questions in comprehensive passage. For yes or positive answer, we write yes, comma and statement. For no or negative answer, we write no, comma, statement. For who question, you have to find out person in subject or person in object. For who, you have to find out person from the passage and answer is written in subject and object. For whom question, you have to find out person. For whom question also, you have to find out person, and person is written in object, in the place of object. For whose question also, person in possessive case. For example, his, her, rams, hurries, girls. In this way, we write the answer in possessive case. For what question? The answer is think and action. It is the thing and action is written in subject and object. For why question, you have to write down reason or purpose. Why questions always ask reason or purpose. Where question, for where question, you have to find out place from the reading comprehensive passage. For when and how often question, you have to find out time adverbials. For how, manner, which question, for which question, you have to find out definite person and things, definite person or things. For which questions, if the question is start with how old, you have to find out age of somebody and something. If the question is start with how many, you have to find out number of somebody or something. If the question is start with how much, you have to find out amount of something. If the question is start with how far, you have to find out the distance. For the question how long, you have to find out the length of something. For question of how long, you have to find out the length of time. In this way, we write the answer of yes no questions and answer of WH questions under short answer questions. Today in this class we will read the next type of questions which is asked in reading comprehensive passage is question related to vocabulary, question related to synonyms and antonyms, question related to finding similar and opposite meaning, questions related to glossary. And here in this class we are going to learn some technique, we are going to learn some tricks how to find out the synonyms and antonyms or similar and opposite meaning from the passage. The first trick, the first technique is parts of speech. You should know which part of speech does the word belongs to. You should know which part of speech does the word falls. You know there are 8 parts of speech. They are noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, verb, preposition, conjunction, and interaction. After identifying the words after identifying the words parts of speech, you have to compare the words from the words of the passage. It means if it is a noun, you have to find out noun from the passage. If it is an adjective, you have to find out adjective from the given passage. In this way, you have to find out the similar and opposite words, similar and opposite meaning from the given passage. The next technique, next trick is tense. Tense. It means you should know the tense of the word, tense of the verb, and identify whether it is in present infinitive, that is in V1, or past tense V2, or past participle V3, present participle V4, or in ing form, or simple present third person singular, that is B5. After identifying the verb tense, you have to find out the verb of the same tense, same form from the text, from the passage. If it is in present, find the present verb. If it is in past, find the past form of the verb. In this way, you have to find out the meaning of the word. And the third trick is number. Number means whether the word is singular or plural. Singular means one, plural means more than one. If the verb is third person singular, that is V5, you have to find out the third person singular verb from the passage. If the verb is plural infinitive, that is V1. If the verb is plural infinitive, that is V1, you have to find out the plural infinitive verb from the passage. The last technique, the trick is educated guess. If you find difficult to find out the meaning of some words, you have to guess, or guess the word, guess the meaning based on knowledge and experience, and therefore likely to be correct. If you guess the word, if you guess the meaning of the words, applying your knowledge, your experience, it likely to be correct. If you leave the question without doing anything, you don't get any marks. If you write the answer by guessing, it likely to be correct and you will get some marks. That is why it is said something is better than nothing. In this way, you have to solve the question related to vocabulary, related to antonym and synonyms by applying this four technique. If you apply this 4 technique, it is time saving and it helps to answer, or it helps to find out the meaning easily. For this, you have to increase your vocabulary, you have to practice a lot, then only you can easily find out the answer applying this technique. Only this much for today. Rest in the next video. And I want to thank you for watching this video. Thank you once again.